Blues cheer squad did get it right yesterday. Not too much else, though. They started well with David Rees-Jones.
He has a shot at goal for Carlton, and it bounces through. The Blues have better luck than the Demons.
Plenty of weight was being used yesterday by Jimmy Buckley.
Down goes Wilson, collected by Jimmy Buckley.
And then Danny Hughes.
Knocks the ball away from Spalding. Hughes coming through like a steam train.
It took Melbourne until the second quarter to get their first goal.
First goal, he's only 12 metres out. Les now shoots and puts it through.
Not long afterwards, Nailey nailed Lyon.
Another build up to the Demons.
There's a free kick. A heavy shepherd laid out there. You can see the Melbourne player down.
And of course the big guys did tangle, Madden and O'Dwyer, in more ways than one.
Melbourne, Spalding, and now it's Yates.
O'Dwyer and Madden at a dust-up.
Justin trying to undress.
And what a horrible thought that would be. Yates out of the pack with a great goal.
Towards the square. Now a chance for Melbourne. Yates off the ground has got it. It's a goal. They're second.
Viney paddling in
And then
front.
Flintoff, who played a tremendous game yesterday for the Demons.
And this goal will put Melbourne dead level.
The Blues had their headaches, one of the worst, former skipper Wayne Johnston.
Lyon can't get his foot to the ball. Johnston's copped one in the head. Well, he's a tremendously courageous player. Look, he's trying to shrug the trainers away.
You don't see too many players like that nowadays. They all go off the ground. He's all right. Well done.
Buckley and Wilson had obviously been watching ringside with the Wrestlers.
Free kick that will go to Wayne Blackley.
Silvani moved to full forward.
Backup support from Hunter.
And managed to notch this one.
Himself and finally kicks one. Why would he been sent down there?
Overall, though, the Demons were too strong.
Later, here's another goal.
Great hand pass from Viney resulted in a goal.
Gave him an excellent hand pass.
350 games for Hawthorn veteran Michael Tuck yesterday out at Princes Park against Geelong. The Cats, though, started the better. In the goal square, watch this snapshot from Lindner. And weight being used there too, watch Langford on Ablett. Dunstall was in great form in front of goals yesterday. He kicked them from all angles and took some great marks. This one off the ground. The controversial goal of the day. Who did kick it? Pity the poor goal umpire. North Melbourne and the Bears, a great individual effort from Brad Hardy. Count the bounces. He finished up with 5 bounces. Importantly, the goal as well. North Melbourne on the whole too strong. A great team effort here. Love to German. Over to Phil Cracker. Back to German. And a goal. Down at Moorabbin, predictably, things were a hard slog in more ways than one. But finally, after 8 points straight in the first quarter, the Saints took the points. A great snapshot from Dean Rice. Essendon and Footscray, before the siren had even sounded. They were at it at Windy Hill. Naturally, Billy Duckworth was there. But Darren Davies, 2 great snapshots. Here's the first. Watch for number 4. They both happened inside a minute. Here's another one. The old Bombers did it well. If I can use the term old when describing Timmy Watson, watch this. Probably veterans of long standing. And bounces it through. It was the Bulldogs' day though. Mammoth hand pass from Cullen onto Foster. He got 4 goals in the second quarter to set up the Bulldog victory.
Healy puts it up high towards...
Over to Victoria Park, Collingwood and the Sydney Swans. The latter started well. Henwood.
Should build up a lead by quarter time.
The rot, though, then set in. It was the Magpies from everywhere.
Getting it out to McGuan, who has
and McGuan, the defender, putting one through.
He's kicked it.
And again ruling the roost at midfield, number 42, Darren Malay. Who not only would be in contention for honours in the Brownlow, but of course the Copeland Trophy. He's playing a great season.
There he is,
Little
number
right.
42. Look at that. And there's nobody there. He hand passed to himself. Great ball handling with an awkward ball, but then he kicked it close to out of bounds.
Taylor at the
He's little only in stature, gets off the ground many, many times. He missed that one. Juggles this one.
Yes, top mark. Beautiful mark.
We saw Mick McGuan before, and he'll come into the play again.
Kick comes out to McGuan, and he's kicked it. He's second for the game.
And then 26 minutes into the last quarter, the Swans finally got their second goal.
In attack. Can they get their second? Potter, yes, he's kicked their second goal.
But it was all cheers at Victoria Park. The Magpies moving up to second place. Isn't he happy?
The VFL ladder and results are brought to you by State Bank Victoria.
And let's check the scores of the matches yesterday. And first of all, let's go out to VFL Park. Just on 38,000 fans saw the big match between Melbourne and Carlton. It saw the Demons victorious 10-6-66 to 5-13-43. Defenders well on top at both ends of the ground. At Princes Park, Hawthorn too strong for Geelong, maintained top spot on the ladder, 17-10, 112 to 12-15, 87. Out at Windy Hill, the visitors got home from the Bombers, 10-15, 75. Great kicking by the Bulldogs, 15-9, 99. At Victoria Park, as we've seen, Collingwood too strong for the Sydney Swans. Their winning run came to an end, booting only 2 goals, 2-11 to 9-14. At Moorabbin yesterday, in the glue pot down there, St Kilda, the home side, victorious, 8-18. Bad kicking to 5-11, 41, the Tigers. North Melbourne and Brisbane at the MCG, and North easy winners 22-19, 151 to 13-7, 85. And let's check the ladder after yesterday's 6 matches, and Hawthorn on top, a game and percentage clear of Collingwood, and also Melbourne on 40 points. Now a game away from them, we have Carlton on 36 and Geelong, we could almost say miraculously, still in the 5 on 24 points. But the top teams very, very safe indeed. And a lot will depend on this afternoon's game. The West Coast Eagles could move into 5th spot, and Fitzroy, if they win, could move to within 1 game of the 5. The leading goal kickers after yesterday's matches, Jason Dunstall booted a further 9, some people say 8. He has a season's tally of 76 from Gary Ablett, who got 3 yesterday for 63. Beasley has 49 and Hogg 41 after yesterday's round of matches.
Selected by the panel, wins a fully installed anti-theft car system. Compliments of SIO.
Conditions better yesterday for marking Wayne Henwood.
Still in the field.
Last week though at the SCG, first of all, great grab in front of goal.
Played a very good game. He's playing good last
Now we go to yesterday's, and Graham Wright from Collingwood.
Really
Michael Christian for the Magpies.
Oh, what a mark, Christian.
Peter Foster was in great form at Windy Hill with this grab, and again with this one. And Simon Beasley, also a focal point for the Bulldogs. Down at Moorabbin, Stuart Lowe. For Richmond, Michael Pickering. At Moorabbin in the glue, Kenny Sheldon. Nicky Winmar for St Kilda. Same side, and the diminutive Bradley Gotch. For Richmond, their full forward, Jeff Hogg. At the MCG, we're looking for Jeff Rains. Same ground at the Brisbane Bears, Andrew Taylor. Stephen Reynoldsson. Alistair Clarkson for North Melbourne. Roger Merritt for the Brisbane Bears. And that
Allowing Matera in. Clear run, but narrow angle. Beautiful kick and a goal.
Barry Mitchell for the Sydney Swans.
Mitchell does brilliantly, breaks away, 40 metres out. Barry Mitchell, good-looking kick. He's got it. Towards
Chris Waterman for the Eagles.
Kick, knocked away by Bay. It's picked up well by Waterman. He's doing well in the last 5 minutes. That's a long kick. It's a good kick by Waterman. Through it goes for a goal for the Eagles.
And Jimmy Silvestro started on the bench and then had a purple patch.
Did well, only as far as Williams to Silvestro. He's got a couple of goals, Silvestro. Goes Goldwood yet again, not a bad effort. That's a great kick from there. That's his 3rd goal.
And here's his 4th.
Yet the Eagles inside 50 this contest, and they've overrun it. Comes to Silvestro. Diamond Jim close to the line. It's through.
Gavin Brown.
And from the beautiful weather in Sydney to the mud of Victoria Park, and Mick McGuan for the Magpies.
There's a pot shot at the goals. The halfback flanker. He's kicked it.
For Collingwood, Craig Starcevich.
Taking that. There's Taylor flying. Oh, there's the kick. Starcevich. He's goal.
35
and
metres
McGuan
out
again.
A lucky kick comes out to McGuan, and he's kicked it. He's 2nd for the game.
Out to VFL Park. David Rhys-Jones.
Players misjudging marks and fumbling. Rhys-Jones finally has a shot at goal for Carlton, and it bounces through. The Blues have better luck than the Demons.
And for the Demons, Gary Lyon.
One end of the ground to the other, and a chance to score. Lyon, that could be a goal. He's got it after a wrestle by the two ruckmen.
On the other side of town, we go out to Windy Hill, Footscray at Essendon. Watch Timmy Watson. Doesn't look like a goal there. Watch the bounce. Around the packs, Brian Royal. We go to Princes Park and Bruce Lindner. Jason Dunstall finished up with 9. Here's 1. And for Geelong, Dwayne Russell. On the boundary. Bruce Lindner again for the Cats. And wobbles it through. Down at Moorabbin, Michael Pickering. On a day when goals very hard to come by, in the mud, watch Dean Rice. And for Richmond, Michael Mitchell. And a great snapshot, certainly deserving of the 6-pointer. North Melbourne, Sean Smith. Rides the bump well, onto the left foot and puts it through. And of course, always dangerous near goal for the Kangaroos, Jimmy Cracker. Gets onto his right foot, same result. Now count the steps, how far did he run? Started at the edge of the square, in defence, half-back flank, Brad Hardy. We saw him in the highlights earlier, has 5 bounces, gets inside 50, shoots from about 35 metres out and puts it through for a goal. So an interesting selection there of goals in all sorts of conditions. Bob Davis, he kicked a few. How did you rate those?